Y'all got too much. Yeah, y'all got too much.
Who want to be white? That's awful.
No.
Okay, so why is that? Why is it not okay to be white?
Y'all have the race as a people. Y'all have done too much. I would rather
people.
Yeah, as a whole.
And it's a group of people.
Too much good or too much bad?
Too much bad.
The majority is not.
Is like bottom of the barrel, really.
Really?
Yeah.
That's racism, man. I love to racism, bro.
Yeah, you heard her correctly. She said being white is the bottom of the barrel. Wow. Anyway, welcome back. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Real quick video today. We're going to do things a little bit differently. No woke TikTok insanity or anything like that. However, I had to make this video because it goes hand in hand with a video I did about 2 weeks ago titled Scott Adams Isn't Wrong. It's a video about the Dilbert comic strip creator Scott Adams being canceled for some controversial statements he made on his morning podcast about race relations in this country. Now, if you never heard what Scott Adams said, or you saw it but can't really remember exactly what he said, here's a refresher.
Well, Rasmussen poll had a provocative little poll today. They said, do you agree or disagree with the statement, it's okay to be white? That was an actual question. Rasmussen asked, white and black voters, and probably others, do you disagree or agree with the statement, it's okay to be white? 26% of blacks said, no, it's not okay to be white. 21% weren't sure. Add them together, that is 47% of black respondents were not willing to say it's okay to be white. That's like a real poll. This just happened. Did you have any idea? Would you have imagined that could have happened? So if nearly half of all blacks are not okay with white people, according to this poll, not according to me, according to this poll, that's a hate group. That's a hate group. And I don't want to have anything to do with them. And I would say, based on the current way things are going, the best advice I would give to white people is to get the hell away from black people. Just get the away. Wherever you have to go, just get away. Because there's no fixing this. This can't be fixed. Right? This can't be fixed. You just have to escape. So that's what I did. I went to a neighborhood where, I have a very low black population. Because unfortunately, there's a high correlation between the density. This is according to Don Lemon, by the way. So here I'm just quoting Don Lemon when he notes that when he lived in a mostly black neighborhood, there were a bunch of problems that he didn't see in white neighborhoods. So even Don Lemon sees a big difference in your own quality of living based on where you live and who's there. So I think it makes no sense whatsoever as a white citizen of America to try to help black citizens anymore. It doesn't make sense. It's no longer a rational impulse. And so I'm gonna back off from being helpful to black America because it doesn't seem like it pays off. Like I've been doing it all my life, and the only outcome is I get called a racist. That's the only outcome. It makes no sense to help black Americans if you're white. It's over. And I'm also really sick of seeing video after video of black Americans beating up non-black citizens. I realize it's anecdotal, and it doesn't give me a full picture of what's happening. But every damn day I look on social media and there's some black person beating the shit out of some white person. I'm kind of over it. I'm over it. Right? So I quit.
Being branded a racist in today's public forum is like being accused of communism in the 50s.
So that's what Scott Adams said that got him canceled and branded a racist and a white supremacist. I mean, every newspaper on the planet pulled the Dilbert comic strip, stopped running it. He was about to release a book. His publisher dropped him. He lost 80% of his income. But before you go feeling bad for Scott, he's got a net worth of about $50 to $70 million, I believe. So he's got plenty of other income streams. So he's going to be fine. But yeah, so it created a huge controversy, but it also started some interesting conversations. And that's where James Klug steps in. So James Klug is a independent journalist / YouTuber / content creator / political commentator. He's wears a bunch of different hats, I guess you'd say. But so he went out on the streets and started asking a similar question to that poll. Is it okay to be white? Now, this is fascinating. I'm going to place the whole video in the description box below because there are a lot of different answers. There's some good people on there. There's some not so good people on there. So I don't want to make it seem like these are the only two girls that responded to James Klug in any way. So if you want to see the whole video, check it out in the description box. But the answers these two girls gave were very telling, and I would say they kind of boosted up Scott Adams' stance on things, right? Am I right? Check it out.
What should white people do about that?
There's not
Like,
much
what
y'all can do, but just gotta deal with it.
What should I do about that, do you think?
Try not to be white.
Gerard.
That's all you can do at this point.
Is it okay to be Asian?
Nah, you don't want to be them either. Nah.
How about black?
Definitely that. That's it. It's all you could be. It's the coolest thing to be. I mean, you really, after that, you talking bottom of the barrel, really. Asian, that's probably worse than being white, ain't it?
You're racist.
People that we would speak to today would call what you're saying racist.
Yeah, I am racist.
Are you serious? Or are you...
100%.
So you just don't like white people as a whole?
No.
Should we be judging people based on the content of their character and
Yes.
not the color of their skin?
No, you need the color of skin is very important.
It is important. By the way, do you agree with her?
Yes, she does. I have a black son. I don't want my son come home with no white woman. At all. He know better.
Do you tell him that?
Yes.
How old's your son?
21.
And he's not allowed to date.
Not he could date who he want, but they can't come in my house, and I'm not gonna have no parts of it. I don't want no mixed babies. I want a black baby grandchild. That's what I want.
That's racist.
53% of black Americans said yes to that poll. Does that surprise you or no?
No.
No.
Black
Doesn't.
people are really racist.
Is that okay?
Yeah,
I feel like it's not okay to be racist,
it is okay to be racist.
but white people have made it where it's so easy to be racist. White people has put that foundation down, and it's just normal.
I'm scared of it. Tell you the truth.
I am scared of it.
Are you scared of me? So you just don't like white people as a whole?
No.
That's just self-centered and racist. You need to shut the up.
And you ain't black.